that name. What is that name? Froggy Fiesta? Whoever just followed, thank you, man. That's a cool name. Alright. No one's streaming Diablo 1? No, yeah, let's go. We will be the number one. The number one Diablo streamer. Diablo 1 streamer, that is, Kappa. Wow, that video's popping off. Looks like a lot of people are excited about the new Diablo update. Which is good, because, like, I'll be honest, I wasn't really too hyped up about Season 9. But if they can add, you know, they can add Kanai's Cube, several new forms of endgame content. I think that this could be really, really awesome. I didn't make a thumbnail for it. Okay, well, we're going to use this one. Because it fits. It fits. Yo, what's up, Color? How you doing? Diablo is what's up right now, man. It's cool because it's my main game, kind of. Well, just Diablo in general. It doesn't actually have to be Diablo 4, even though, like, I would say that's primarily what majority of my viewers like watch. More excited about actually playing this because, like, there's a reason to play Diablo now, you know? There's this, which I'm really excited to go ahead and hop on and play. Okay. Okay, we got everything set up. Okay, got the volume ready to go. Oh, what happened to my chat? Alright. You've not been happy at all for the new expansions? Ah. Yeah, hopefully it will get much better as time goes on, but I feel like sometimes things take too long, and by that time the players have already left for, you know, a newer game. There's Chrono Odyssey coming out, which looks pretty cool. But I appreciate the follow, mates. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, just gotta make sure the chat's working. Okay. What's up, Black Sparrow? Ooh. Oh, nice. Dude, you get to work and watch? That's very nice. Alright, so let's get started, guys, with the Hell 3 with a brand new update. And they've been updating this game for a while, and it's finally here, and you guys can also play it completely for free. Well, you have to own Diablo 1, of course. So if you guys haven't seen this mod before, this is a huge mod that completely changes up the game. It is way harder, but there's a lot of cool stuff, and you can make it easier if you want to. For the sake of, like, I don't know what we're gonna, maybe half hour or first hour gameplay of it. I'm gonna go ahead and actually lock in, like, the archer, and then we'll kind of, like, expedite things as we go along. So not only do we have, like, the rogue class, but then there's archer, scout, sharpshooter, and trapper. So there's variants of the classes that you may want to play. So you can see this one is an archer that can sit from a safe distance, but she must be careful not to let anyone close. That often doesn't end well. And then the scout doesn't crit with arrows, but makes up with elemental arrow damage. Okay, and she has nice looking red hair. Okay, this one over here, sharpshooter, is a slower type of archer that has a unique assortment of longbows and can deliver quite a punch. Her accuracy is unparalleled and crits are deadly. So probably would want to go into that if we want to go do crit. I want to go ahead and, should I play something a little bit different? We could go with the scout because it does elemental damage, which is kind of something you don't have in Diablo 1. And then we have the trait. Now, this game is also multiplayer technically, but I'm just going to go ahead and just show off, like, you know, the Hell 3 in 2025 with the most recent update, because it just came out, like, literally a couple days ago. So what traits are, they completely change up the game. And I actually haven't seen all of them, so we're going to go and check out some of them. And I say some of them because I probably will just choose some and go. Otherwise, this video will literally be a half an hour of checking out all the traits. Keep in mind, what I think is really interesting with this game... Oh, it's behaving weird since I alt-tabbed out. It doesn't like if you alt-tab out. But there are so many of these traits that completely can change up a character. And on top of that, each character class that you select, so let's say if we select warrior, you can see there are several right here. But if we go to, let's say, the savage, we can go into gladiator, and then under gladiator, there is a specialization. So there's like 20 plus classes, maybe even 30 at this point. I actually haven't counted since the update, but there are so many options. But I'm going to go ahead and select this one because it's kind of new. And then for the traits, this will 100% affect your gameplay, like in a huge way. And I would definitely say that read these before you just go in. Like this is pretty good. You get like life regen, but you have a current level. What C level means is current level to all resistance. So you get plus regen per level, which is great. But then you have a penalty of minus resistances every single time you level up. So this will let you get free life regen every time you level up. But that huge penalty, depending on your build, that can matter, right? This is current level times 2 to HP, but the spell mana cost is doubled. So again, there's so many things that can completely change up the build. You can see you get extra stat points when you level up. There's penalty to accuracy. So this is melee damage resistance and arrow damage resistance, but you lose accuracy. We have extra XP gains, but you lose XP constantly. There's really interesting ones over here. I actually really like this one, and if you want like a smoother playthrough, you get current level divided by 10 to life and mana regen. Having this actually helps out. I know that there's a penalty to acid resistance, but I think it's kind of worth it. This one we have multi-shot upgraded to 5 arrows with manual control. Penalty attacking takes 1 frame longer. Oh, the way that Diablo works is everything is done in frames. I don't know how much of a big penalty that is in this game, since I want to say the frame rates are actually different in it. But current life based, current life and mana increased by 2 times per level. The penalties, total XP gains are reduced. All base attributes can grow to 900, but the total base attribute is limited to 1400. So you can really pump it into 1. This is 50% increased XP when current life is below 35, and you have minus 25. Okay, so that's a very interesting one. Let's see. All starting attributes are raised by 10 points. So again, there are so many. The one that I'm going to take that I actually really like is that one that I was talking about, where you have a penalty to acid resistance, but you gain life and mana regen, as it's kind of an annoying thing to have to constantly pop potions, and that kind of alleviates some of it. But we're going to actually, for the sake of this video, make it a little bit faster. So unique monsters drop 1 more item in death. The gold fine and magic fine are reduced. Ooh, okay. But that could be pretty good, because I mean, gold fine though being reduced is pretty bad, but you also lose magic fine, but you get an extra item. But if you have enough magic fine, you can make up for the loss. This one over here, we have a penalty of minus 15% chance to maximum chance of hitting a target. Okay, so it's 5 times your current level. And then it has some like percentage in there. There's a lot of stuff in this, but you don't have to select any of these traits. I would recommend probably looking at all of them, but I'm just going to select fast metabolism, and then I really recommend to go on to easy for the difficulty, because it's really hard. And if it's your first time, you want auto saving on, and you also want to, this one's optional, I'm going to select it just to make it super fast so you guys can see more, even though like we haven't even gotten to the gameplay and it's like almost 6 minutes long right now. But there are certain things that you really want to lock in. So this one is actually nice to have as well. Full contact makes it so the monsters don't retreat. And then this one makes the game easier. Fury doesn't have a cooldown, can be recasted, so you can activate this, and once we get into that skill, we can talk about it. This one over here, acceleration, is what I'm going to enable for the sake of just being able to show you guys more content. But normally, I would not recommend to have this on unless you just want to blaze through content. This way I can show you guys more stuff. And then we're going to also just throw in double damage so I can just, again, progress faster. You can also make the game harder if you want to with other mods, but I would really recommend autosave on. Autosave, and then the items that break, there should be another one that you definitely want to check in, because it's really bad if you have it on. Let me make sure I show. Makes it impossible to equip or unequip items in battle. No, there's one where your items permanently break by default, and you definitely don't want to. Okay, imperishable items. So it makes the game easier. Items won't be destroyed if durability drops to 0. Instead becomes unusable until repaired. Yeah, this is a really mean thing that's enabled by default for sure. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started with our character now. I'm really excited to actually play this. I actually haven't played this since like they just released a big update. But really awesome stuff indeed. There should be some new music too. Which you guys will
actually. The smell of death surrounds me.
Which you guys will hear. Keep in mind that this is like on basically 3x speed, not necessarily like the game speed, but like the XP ratio and stuff. So it's going to be much faster in that aspect. But really excited to go ahead and show you guys this game. You did not get Vessel of Hatred. So right now I think we default shoot with fire arrows, I guess. But you'll notice sounds and things from the other Diablo games. Obviously, there's no, like, I don't think there's curses, but the audio's from Diablo 2 here. If you guys do want to download it, I'll include it in the video guide. Because there are 2 files that you need, in addition to having the Diablo MPQ. Oh, by the way, if you have autosave on, you can't manually save, which means that shrines can brick your character. Which, yeah, that's the thing in Diablo 1, man. Because it can mess around with your stats, and your stats have requirements for your gear. So, it is a double-edged sword, but, yeah. Sometimes it's really hard to gauge what the certain things do. But I've always really liked Diablo 1. It has a special place because it's the only game that actually is kind of more in the horror genre, whereas the rest of the games, like even Diablo 2 is relatively lighthearted in like the scary department. But remember, we're doing like way more damage and we're leveling up faster. Okay, so we're gonna slam in a lot of points into Dex. We'll save usually 5 points in case there's like an item that we need magic for. But another thing that we get that is brand new is we also get perks. We're gonna have to clear out the area, otherwise there's no pausing in the game. You can do it like that, but like if you open up this, yeah, the game's still running. You can still actually shoot. Alright, so when you level up, not only do you get like the stat points like you normally would, but you also get perks. And so what perks do completely change up your character. So there's like the increase of base stats, which is good. Like early on, getting life regen is actually fantastic, and just getting a bunch of HP. But there's actually another thing that is new to Hell 3. I don't know when this came out for the update. Accuracy, by the way, is required in this game versus like Diablo like 4. Like, you just always hit. There's no chance to fail. This game, you need dexterity because if you don't have accuracy, you ain't hitting. It's more like D&D, right? This one over here, we have extra crispy, so fire elemental damage from weapons is increased, and I believe that's like our default skill. I'll check out everything. We have lightning, we have cold, arcane, holy, acid, hits, pierce. Ooh, what do we need for that? So this requires us to be level 13. So some of these kind of have like a skill tree built into them, like you need this to get this, or a certain level. So this perk over here, which gives us extra chance for extra elixirs, requires us to have perks, obsession level 1, and also level 6. So it has different things. You just gain an extra level. Now this does require us to have Swift Learner, which is increased XP, with 10% chance for items to avoid losing durability, decreases chance for a weapon to lose durability. There's like so many of these. I don't know, kind of want the extra item drop. That's kind of cool. Basic regen of life and mana outside is 50% more. That's kind of nice. Golem's extra. Oh, that's for like a golem build over here. So as far as it goes, this one we do need Swift Learner. That kind of is good for XP. Seeing trapped objects can be okay in the game as well. I don't know if Rogue has this as innate, because by default they have the ability to like disarm traps. But let's go ahead and get it, just for the ability to see how it works. I believe it's only 1 point. Yeah, let's go lock that one in. So this highlights enemies. It actually makes it really nice. I think that's a really good rogue ability. But yes, this is Diablo 1. And hello, PJ. You wish Diablo had this tone? Yeah, Diablo 4 and Diablo 3's tone is not as dark. You know, I'll be honest, Immortal actually has a darker tone than D4. Now, as far as visuals, I actually don't really mind Immortals, like visuals. A lot of this stuff actually is like very similar to D4. I like D4's artwork, but it's definitely not as dark. Like, this is more realistic. I like this, and like StarCraft 1 really set the bar for me for like enjoyment of games. Oh, also in the Hell 3, you do move faster outside of combat. But one thing that you definitely don't want to do is open up doors where you can just shoot through them. And this is kind of like a tactic that's really good for any range character. And playing as like the Sorc in the earlier stages, or they call it the Mage in Diablo, or in this game for like the entry class. There's like different variants. There's like Warlock, there's Necromancer, there's like everything that you could want in like a D&D like a sort of game. It has so much. But like what you can do is you can shoot projectiles through like doors, and the enemies can't open up doors. So it's like a smart game mechanic over here if you want to kind of get an advantage on the monsters so they can't hit you. You can also stand in between the door in the doorway, and this way a lot of things can't attack you all at once. The powers of mana, because it's probably a regen on mana, like it refills our mana. Some of the shrines are actually bad. Now, which ones are bad? You're not going to be able to find out until you just take it. We gain extra XP. It's pretty small because considering we get triple anyways. We could just get like stats. Stats aren't really that bad at all. Like to get dex or like any regen. I'm just going to slam points into this. Later we can... I don't know if you can respec, by the way. Oh, there's another thing that's brand new. These are called synergies, which require a lot of stats to have at certain levels, which is really big if you can maybe reach these thresholds. Like you can get armor class, which is how you just don't take damage. Chances of getting hit in range combat decreases, but it requires like all these different things to be certain levels. And then we have increased quench grade limit. I'm not sure what that is, but there's a lot of depth to this game, especially for like such an old game. This game actually has a lot of content. Keep in mind, this is all like added with the mod of Hell 3, because vanilla Diablo 1 is relatively rough. It's like very, very difficult to play, and like there's not that many uniques and all those other things. PoE, oh yes, PoE is having an update. You want my opinion on PoE 2? I like PoE 2. I like PoE 1 and 2. I like pretty much every action RPG I've mostly enjoyed. Like, that's like big. I even enjoyed Wolcen. I actually really liked Wolcen's campaign, like overall. But the game unfortunately was kind of buggy. I played I played all the Torchlight games. I beat all the Torchlight games. 1, 2, 3, and then also Infinite. I play all the action RPGs. You know what's a game that I feel like is kind of underrated? I haven't played it like super recently, but I feel like Undecember, it kind of got some bad rep when it started. What class do I prefer in PoE 2? Right now I'm playing the Amazon. So Amazon is the best class by a long shot. But the reason why I like Diablo 1, I don't know, it just has a tone that like the other games just never were able to hit. There's not really a game like Diablo 1, I want to say. Like the music and atmosphere in this game is unparalleled. But every single time we love, there's that -2 acid resist. But one thing that is very annoying in Diablo 1 is missing. So that's why we're slamming a lot, and I mean a lot, into dex, so we won't have this issue. But we're also playing on like super speed. But if you don't want to play on super speed, well, don't play on super speed. Also, one thing that's kind of mean is you have to get portals. One thing that is new with Hell is you get relics. Instead of potions, you get relics, and it's kind of basically like a scroll. Oh, did we just get a unique ring? Oh, relic of identity. Do we need mag for that? We need 8 magic. Okay, so we're gonna level up. That's like a scroll of identity, but the relics have a casting animation, so they're objectively worse than the potions. So that's like one of the things that's new. Diablo 1 had what was called scrolls, and if you would get the book, you had the infinite uses. But if you had to have the scroll was like a one-time use sort of thing. Yeah. do I draw my thumbnails? No, 90% of the thumbnails are AI generated. The other 10% are like screenshots. I've been really enjoying messing around with AI and stuff. Yeah, oh yeah, the new league for PoE. Yeah, I'm really excited about that for the mercenaries. But awesome, I'm glad you enjoyed Diablo, King. And Diablo 1 is actually one of my favorites in the series. Like, I know a lot of people love Diablo 2, and like I do too, but I really like Diablo 1, specifically for the tone. Alright, so now we got that one unique ring. Oh, actually, one thing that's cool... Wait, is that the Witcher? That almost looks like the Witcher amulet, doesn't it? Anyways, it's a unique ring. Now, interesting thing with Diablo 1 is it was the only game that you can equip unidentified items. So let's see what it says. It gives accuracy against beasts, damage taken from beasts, weapon damage to beasts. Okay, so it's called the Beast Hunter, and it's interesting because tell me that doesn't look like the Witcher amulet, but it's just a wolf at the end of the day. Elemental bow. Oh, that's what this thing does. So it adds 1 to 3 fire damage, and then this one is 1 to 3. Okay, so we didn't get an upgrade here, so we can just throw that. This is a socket. Oh, also this has sockets in the game, which I think is cool. Oh, Relic of Portal. Okay, cool. So if we want to go back to town, we can. Another thing to mention that's new in, like, well, it's different than Diablo, the rest of the Diablo games, because I actually think Diablo 1 has the cooler system when it comes to, like, learning skills. So how it works... Oh, by the way, if you hit tab, this makes the map, and you can, like, make the map bigger or smaller. We need to go to level 2, which is right over here. Anyways, going back to what I was talking about with the book. So I like this skill system in Diablo 1 the most. You just get books, and you just read them, and then you just get the skill. You don't have to, like, play a certain class. Now, there is a limit on how much stat points you can get for every single class. Like, you can only get to... I think 250 is the max stat in the game. Like, you can only put 250. However, each class can only put so many points in. So, like, every class can, in theory, learn the skill as long as you have the magic required. But I actually like that system more overall. Also, one thing that eventually, hopefully, we will be able to show off is... Do we have any other... Okay, we don't have anything else. Because I want to show you guys extra skills, but we will have to learn them with books. Although I want to say that at some point you may get extra skills. I don't know what the interval of the level is, and I don't know if it's actually located in here. I can keep extra points in the perk section or in the regular section. Oh, by the way, one thing that's annoying is if you don't hold shift by default, even though you're like a ranged character, it will walk up and try to get within melee range and attack. Butcher is usually on level 2, so let's see if we can at least show off the Butcher. But yeah, that all-seeing eye is a really, really good skill. It's cool that it's on like the, I think, what are we playing? The Scout? Scout's the class we're playing. So each class has what's called like an innate skill, and like they'll just have it, you don't have to, most of them don't have like a mana cost, but there's so many classes. I haven't tried out every class yet. But over the top, you can see like the resistances and like what they're weak to. I think is what it displays. But since we're playing on the easy mode, it doesn't really matter too much. Like the game is actually meant to be really hard, but again, you could just put up all the settings and then it makes it look much better. I think this game looks cute. I feel like Diablo 1 looks the best. I actually like the way Diablo 1 looks. Diablo 2 as well. But I feel like Diablo 1 still looks like more real. It's definitely zoomed out a lot. Is it music? Okay, we'll go to setup. Okay. Okay, we have Tomb Skull. Maybe he'll drop a unique or something. But you can rebind the skills in the game. So if you are playing a mage, you can rebind all of these. If you hold these up, I only have one of these, but like you can bind these to certain things, which is really cool. So if I push the button, it'll swap to it. It's a very nice thing. Is this Diablo 2? No, this is Diablo 1. Diablo 1 with lots of mods. Well, it's one mod, but the mod does a lot. Like normally it doesn't have like the HP at the top. If you kill a bunch of monsters, it'll like tell you a little bit about the monster based on kills. But in this game, yeah, kind of shows off everything. I want to see if I can at least show you guys the Butcher. Butcher is very, very hard, but it should be easy in here. We have double damage and like, I think we have like take half damage. There's a lot of things here just so I can show you guys more content. But if you've never played Diablo 1 before, highly can recommend it. All you need to do is get Diablo. You can get it from the Battle.net store, actually. It's like, they have like the Battle.net classic games. It's like $10. It comes with Hellfire. All you need to do is copy that MPQ file and then download the other files and unzip them in the same location. It's like the easiest thing. Maybe we'll make a tutorial if people need it, but I feel like it's so simple. You don't need to use any like websites. Well, you need to go to ModDB to download the mod, but like you don't need to use any mod managers. It's like the easiest thing ever. You just open up the hell3.exe. But let's see if we can find the Butcher. He is a random spawn. Like, you can get the NPC that tells you about him to spawn in. He's at like the top. He'll say like, please listen to me in the very beginning. But you can see over on the right side, that is durability. When your durability reaches 0, normally it does break your item, which is something that's important to mention because you probably don't want to lose out on your weapon permanently, by the way. It's just gone. But like, you have to identify the items. Let's see if we can, do we have any scroll of identity? They're called the relic of identity. But eventually, once we get the book, that'll be good too. Now, we can equip items without identifying them. Now, will it give you the stats? I'm not actually sure how it works. I'm guessing if it has armor class, then you'll just get it. But if it's like a ring that has extra stats, I don't know if it gives you the stats without identifying it. Some experience is gained by touch. I don't know if we just gained a bunch of XP or what happened on that. Sometimes, in order to see what the shrine does, what you would do is you would hit save, you would open up your stats and your inventory, because there's some that are pretty interesting. There's ones that it'll change every empty like space in your inventory will just become gold. There's a lot of really weird shrines. There's basically like taking like a random, like it's like rolling dice to see what you get on these shrines. And there are ones that are bad for sure. But hopefully we can get like a town portal. But every time you level up, you do gain more HP. Like, you basically get a refill. Oh, is this the Butcher? Or is this going to be like the, it says we got some leather bracers. Now, as far as I'm aware of it, in Diablo 1, you didn't have belts or the gloves. Didn't we just get gloves?
I can't use this
Ah, okay, what do we need out for this? It's only one armor class. Is that worth putting the points into? Not really. Well, I don't think the Butcher spawned in, so we'll just go to level 3. And keep it going. Usually we slam everything into dex. And then I'm going to keep my perks just for strength later if I do want it. In case we get some cool item or something. Is this Path of Exile? No, it is Diablo 1. Diablo 1. Okay. And I believe at level 9 is where you get... I like the music though. I don't know why we didn't have music before. But like, you hear this music? It's so good. Is so good. It fits that like dark gothic dungeon that you're going through. I think these are, I want to say those are monsters from Hellfire. Hellfire, honestly, had some questionable monsters. Relic of Seeing. Oh, that's, isn't that what this is? Oh, yeah. So you can use stuff from other classes, but it's like a one-time use. Or if you get the book, then you have permanent. Anytime you see these bookcases, by the way, you 100% want to go in the room and you want to get the book. Because these are permanent skills. Now, I have the ability to get Firebolt. Like, if I throw in more magic, I can get it. Okay, this is still not useful. We'll wait until we get something really good. And then I'll slam all the magic points into it. Like, basically, we want Portal. Portal, I want to say there should be an identity one where we could just permanently be able to get like portals and scroll of identities, which really help out the game in terms of quality of life. But like the earlier stages of this game are genuinely incredibly rough. But like, yeah, this music is just so good. Oh, is this Butcher? Oh, this is Leoric's tomb. Can we take him on? You know, I think we go back to town and we get some scrolls of identity. Now, can I even use it? Okay, cool. So we have, these don't stack, by the way. There's a lot of quality of life, but it'd be nicer if it did have. But our items are kind of weak over here. And when you run out of durability, your items will cease to function. So, like, make sure you have enough gold to repair. Because if you don't, there's nothing you can do about it. So, right now, our damage on our bow is 3 to 6. And then we have some fire damage. So, if we can get something better, we can go hit up that premium 60% weapon damage. We need strength and vitality. Okay, so this also costs 2,000, which we cannot afford. You can see the vendors in this game. You know what this reminds me of? If any of you guys have ever been to GameStop, like they give you like nothing, but they still charge like full price for their items. It's not like their items are super cheap either, and it just feels like that, man. But shift click to sell. We don't really need these. If we did have like book of like again teleport or anything good, then yeah, I would definitely go for it. This has some extra magic resistances. We can get that. I don't know if they give us. Let's go buy these. Hopefully we can get some armor too. Let's go to the basic and see if we can get armor. We actually have a lot of stuff to identify. We need 18 vitality on this. Let's go identify the items. We go to Kane. We can identify all items if we had the gold, but we don't have the gold, so that ain't happening. We just need to identify. I think this one will be good. 5 to 8. Yeah, it'll be a little bit more. So this one we need 19 strength to actually rock. So we're gonna go to perks, and we're just gonna go up to strength, and then we should be good to go now. And also you can have up to 3 weapon slots, which is very nice. And then now we can actually identify this. Extra gold fine, okay. I think we're good on everything. In this game, you don't actually want to identify everything. Sometimes it can be worth more gold. I think I threw this on the ground. So control click throws on ground. If you shift click, that actually sells the item. Yes, this is not. This is the OG Diablo 1, but it does have lots of mods. You know, I think Adria sells scrolls of identity. Oh, they're called relics in here.
Hello, good friend.
Okay, they're 89. I could buy one. Woo! At the very beginning, this game is incredibly rough. He can give us a quest talking about like getting the town sign. This kid, if you what can we? No, we can't even save. Well, let's go check it. Oh, we can't even check it out. He charges you 50 gold to look at one random item. Also, this is something new. Gillian lets you store items. She's basically the storage like stash. Now we also have a socket in here. Now in an armor we get mana regen, although we don't have a use for mana right now, so no real need for this. Let's see what else we can get. We could get life regen. It's not bad. I usually slam a lot of points into life and mana regen, especially if you play like a mage in this game. Mage is like super. Oh, scared me. Thank you so much. Oh, I love it. Thank you so much, King Wise. Appreciate the sub Reno, my friend. It spooked me. I wasn't ready for it. Oh wait, hold on. Gotta lock in over here. Thank you so much again. Appreciate the sub. Ooh. But we're gonna go take on King Leoric. Okay, so we just cleared that out. Nice. We have a corrosive bow. Ooh. Oh, they also have oils of repair in this. So if you are like on the move, you can actually do that as well. We can get some extra vitality. We probably should get some vitality. And then honestly, getting vitality is not bad because it's a stat requirement. Plus, it will give us more HP. And that will make us more tanky, which is good. Let's go ahead and go to King Leoric's tomb. But thank you so much again for the sub. I give you katana flip, my friend. Arigato. All right. But man, the dark tone of this game is so hype. But thank you so much again, King Wise. Ah, okay, you followed me from YouTube. Yes, gotcha. But so how King Leoric works is there are 3 or 4 switches, and you have to click on these levers, and then I think he appears after it. But when you download this game, there's also like the the audio pack. So make sure you download the audio pack. The audio pack is like 2 gigs. The game is like 500 megabytes for the mod. This is normally actually pretty difficult, and you have to take it way slower, but like, I think, you know, I'd probably still recommend, if you played Diablo before, but you just want the faster experience, I'd say it's maybe better just to make it go faster, because it will feel too slow for most people. I'm so glad that they added that as an option. Because there's a trait, I don't know if it still exists, it was called Here and Now. It gives you more XP, but then there's like a penalty later in the game. I don't remember what it was off the top of my head, but I know it lets you level up faster for a penalty. Oh, there's a Skeleton King. Okay, we gotta run, Oh, hit stun is a very real thing in this game. Okay, now I can highlight all the enemies. I want to not, I just aggroed all of those. Alright, we gotta be real careful here. Even though it's on like easy mode here, you will get infinitely hit stun by the Skeleton King, and that's no good. Yeah, and most of these are potions of mana, so that is no good. I think we can maybe get him stuck over here. Oh no, he's moving. Okay, that was actually incredibly easy. Let's identify that this circlet that he dropped. Usually he does have like a crown. He also dropped some boots, but I only have, how many scrolls of identity do we have? I have, oh, I can't even run it because I don't have the magic. All right, there we go. Now we can run it. Let's identify the helm. Just some lightning res? Oh, okay, well. It's also in need of the oil of repair. And you know what's funny? Is the oil of repair is RNG. It repairs 1 through 10. And we got a 2. Which is not very good, but we only really want this for Leoric. After Leoric, I don't know if you get anything. I don't know if there's like a quest reward. But you can see, like, we're getting 1% XP per kill. Which may not sound like a lot, but like, remember, this is triple the amount. So the progression of this game is pretty slow. Diablo 1 is hard? Yes! Incredibly difficult. I don't know why the music's getting more intense. I feel like we already killed Leoric. There's like nothing else here. But there's probably still some elites. Yeah, Diablo 1 is the hardest by far. I mean, having the mods, it definitely makes it easier. Although I don't know about this music now. It started out way better. This is definitely from like custom or Hellfire. If anything's weird, I always just assume it's from the Hellfire, which was like an official mod. Like it was the official expansion, or I think what they said on the box at the time was the only licensed one. Oh, I just saw a ring drop. Oh, it's an amulet, even better. Oil of repair. Ooh, blacksmith oils are very, very rare. This is from, so one of the actual good things from, Hellfire. They actually had what is similar to like whetstones and armorer's scraps in Path of Exile. Ooh, okay. This one will get 4 to 5 cold. This one is 3 to 6. So if we identify that, this one could be better. Do we have another relic of identity? Yes. Okay. Let's do the bow. Crit damage. What's our crit chance? 10%? Wow. Our odds to get crit is 10%. I don't think it's really worth it. It's interesting that the crit in this game isn't a multiplier. It's based off of like some other flat number. You just get some. Because usually games would say like, you know, your crit would be like 100% more damage. Okay, I think we're finished here. It seems like maybe like a scene from some horror movie or something. Like for the music. but this is from Diablo 1. I know that this is for sure from Diablo 1. And now we want to go to level. Let's go deeper. Let's go do more exploration. I'm actually enjoying this. We haven't found anything really good yet, but from killing Leoric, we might get something. Okay, let's go down to level 4. And let's just keep on going down. I think I want to say it like, what are we on right now? Level 4. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. You have to be very cautious on getting surrounded. In this game, there's something called hit recovery, and if you do not have it, your character will be permanently stunned. So getting completely surrounded is basically death, even in the easy mode. Okay, we're like absolutely shredding this guy. Nice, another amulet. But anyways, going back to the blacksmith oil, what that does is it permanently increases the durability. Ooh, nice. We're getting a lot of these relics. Oh, also, to make it faster, I'm just gonna pop. Can we not pop the potion when we're full? Interesting. The reason why I'm doing this, you can also hit shift and. I was just trying to pop those so that they would get out of the way, but it looks like the game like prevents you from like popping a potion when you're already full, which I don't know if that existed in the base game. Also, these can be bad to click on. That which can break will. Oh, it just ruined all my durability. Again, the shrines is legitimately a coin flip if it's going to be good. I'm going to select all of them just to see how bad it can mess up our character. Because I don't know what all the shrine effects will do in this. There's a certain charm in Diablo. Music, you really feel like the show. Yes. Diablo 1 and 2 had really good music. Diablo 3 had like 2 or 3 good songs that I've used in the background of videos, but there was okay music with Nahantu. I want to say in the Vessel of Hatred expansion. But I really like the voice acting with all the these books that you can read in the game. It would tell you a little bit about like lore, but it's mainly like the voice acting that was so good. We have an elite monster over here. These guys, like, I believe the archetype is called Unseen, and what they do is they disappear, and they're very annoying.
Take heed and bear witness to the
See, like, this is just so cool.
It
It honestly wouldn't tell you too much about the game. I won't make you guys sit through it because it's kind of long. But it does tell you a little bit about the lore. And what I like the most is like it just has this like really dark tone. Like even this right now, I believe this is Diablo 2 music. But like it's just really, really well done. Let's see. We had a couple of relic of identities, didn't we? We have one. Let's identify an amulet. +7 to magic. Well, that'll give us more mana. I don't know if are any of these for like new skills. Deep freeze. Oh, right now. Ooh, I don't know what we want to like spec into. This is where you have to kind of choose what element that you're going for. 2 to all res is kind of nice. We can get some extra armor class. Arrow damage resistance, melee, mana regen. We don't have a use for it yet, but that might be useful later. We can get extra items. Is there like magic find? Can we just get that? Gold finds, can see trapped. I already got that one. Yeah, since I don't really have anything to put into right now, I mean, probably for the late game it's probably bad to do this, but let's just go for more items just to see if we can find more uniques. This one isn't really that great. I mean, it's not like a really low level one. But like, if you want to know what monster is like tagged with what, I think that there's some things over here that go over, I want to say the top, that might be like their resistances, but if you mouse over the monster, you'll see over here, it'll tell you more info. It's really hard to see on this one because he's going so fast. You can see hit points, immunity is lightning. So it's really mean that they do this in the game, but like there's just things that are immune to certain damage archetypes, and our bow is about to break. But remember, on the options, we did not check in that thing where it said like if your items break, they're gone. make sure that you do not have that enabled. By default, it is, I think it's, you guys mean. Well, hello, Sour Cream. Diablo 1 is what's up right now, man. With the new Hell 3 mod update. I don't really know what this update added. I didn't read the patch notes. I just downloaded it and was like, let's just go play. I haven't played the Hell in a really long time. I have beaten the game before, and like I said, it is very difficult. Especially if you don't play on like the bonus. Ooh, we just got a unique cloth armor. Yeah, this is original Diablo music right now. Like, this is just so good. All right, let's see what this new thing is. The cloth armor. Let's identify it. Oh, do we not have one? Ooh, Book of Lightning. I don't know if you share stash with like your team, or like your. Okay, we have Town Portal scrolls, but phasing. I don't think we have magic for that. But that's basically like a one-time use of a skill. Consuming it. How can you play this? So this is not on Battle.net. I don't know if they have Battle.net up for Diablo, like the old games. Do they still have Battle.net for like StarCraft 1? It'll tell you if your weapon's about to break. We should go back now because I don't want to be stuck with no weapon. But like the fire burn damage, I could actually say this is an okay class. I'm not gonna lie though, it's kind of boring because you don't get like any skills. Well, these ones are with relics, and those are like a one-time use. Oh, let's go ahead and see what this armor is though. I really want to see this unique armor. Let's see what it does. 50% mana, move to health. Oh, Twilight Garb. That's actually totally fine. Wow, that's awesome.
The curse of greetings, good master.
So yeah, if they have an exclamation mark, they have like a quest that you can, I believe, take.
Hello, my friend.
So let's. There's also transmute in this game. There's a lot of stuff in this game, which is really cool. We have 800 gold right now. Should we just let's see what else we can identify? The gloves aren't very good. Cold res is basically no good here. Let's see what this has. Stun threshold. It's like usable in terms of a stat. What else do we have? I don't know if you can get movement speed. We have dex, all res. Oh, we're gonna lock in this dex one though for sure, because our current boots don't do anything. Oh, 6 dex. Okay, well 8 is more. So now we're gonna go sell everything. Griswold first. Oh, one recommendation I give you guys is always make sure that you can repair your items first. This isn't really good, but I don't know what stat a helmet can roll that it would be like actually good. So let's go ahead and identify the other bow here. What does this do? 2 to 5, 1 to 4. I don't know if that could be really much better. It's giving us extra dex. But this game also has smart loot to an extent. Like it usually will drop stuff for your class in terms of weapons. Not always, but as far as I'm aware of. But what we're gonna make sure that you always, okay, this is something important. You always leave with a town portal, like at least another one. Otherwise, is very bad. But we're gonna go ahead and buy all of these. So it's shift click, and they don't have unlimited of these, so you want to lock in. Oh, also firewall and lightning wall will damage yourself, so try not to.
My friend, what ails you, my friend?
Yeah, trying to leave without a portal. Where do you download this? Yeah, that's an excellent question. I can go ahead and throw it up on screen. I'll also leave it in the video. But ModDB, which is actually one of the coolest mod sites. This and, what is it, Vortex? Or what is it? These were like great sites. Nexus is what it's called. But yeah, this is, it just got, well, it says it's released here, but that was when it was in like the beta. But now it says that it's fully here. I don't know the exact date that it launched. This says the full version of it, which, yeah, which is really cool. So yeah, this just came out. You guys can see it just released on, where, okay, hold on, no, I know it just released. Because I got the ping for the update on it. Okay, so it released recently. So 4 days ago, it just came out. Again, that's for like the, I don't know when it officially like launched, but I know I had the earlier copy of the game. which was in like the alpha, or I don't know what they called it, alpha or beta, but I just know that it recently had gotten an update. We can just slam more into this, then we'll make adjustments. But man, I'm having a lot of fun. We're like almost an hour in now. Used to play Diablo 1 with the CD-ROM, man. Yeah, dude, back in the day, you had to put in the game, then you have to have a CD key. And then, like, if you bought a used copy of the game, you'd get screwed over sometime. So, okay, so I guess level 5 is where you actually change, and you go under, I think these are called the Catacombs. But yeah, if you see any of these bookshelves, this one might be a little different. It says bookcase. I just know the bookshelves are the ones that drop the books. Okay, cool. Charge Bolt. You know, I actually beat the game with Charge Bullet. Yeah, the reason why, it's actually a pretty good skill. But, like, it's kind of awkward because, like, you don't normally gain skills in the game without the books. And if you just play, like, the Scout, you kind of stick around with, like, your basic attack the whole way that you play through the game. However, again, we have like this burn damage thing that it is actually really strong. Like even if I was doing half damage, ooh, incinerate. If I can, 50 magic is pretty far. We're at 17 right now, but man, yeah, like I said, even if we halved our damage because we have double damage on right now. But if you do want the best experience for like fun, I would probably lock in the mage. I just wanted to try out the scout to see if there's anything really cool. But it looks like how it works. Oh, do we have we have cold arrow now? Oh, so it wasn't even burn? Oh, it looks like, does it hit them after, or is it cold dot? Oh wait, this is what I was talking about, where if you get surrounded, game over very fast. I hear a ring. All these like distinct sounds. Really good. What is Book of Mana? Oh, Mana Shield. Oh, that's big. Okay, if you want the easiest experience, by the way, if you play Mage, put every single stat point into Magic, and then once you get Mana Shield, the game is actually pretty easy if you get a bunch of mana regen. Most of the books, they usually sell for a decent amount. Let's go deeper. We're like, okay, we're almost an hour, and I've been just enjoying myself. You like the Sinister songs? Yeah. But yeah, if you ever are like in a door, oh wait, that's really dangerous right there. But like if they're ranged enemies, go outside of the door and just keep on spamming, because there's only one way that they can like come in or leave. One can only learn by making mistakes. I don't know what just happened. Again, sometimes some of these are bad. They'll like remove your potions, add potions, remove something in your inventory. Like again, it's not something I would recommend clicking on every single time, unless you're okay with maybe messing up your character. It's a very small chance that you're gonna like completely brick your character, but because they can move around stat points, it can remove like the requirements. We have more potions here. I feel like we need some more potions. We could also lock in, since we have like, we got the thing where it gave us extra mana regen, we could just get more, what is it, life regen? We can get more fortitude, just so that this way we can have a little bit more HP, but we could also get more armor class. So in this game, as far as I'm aware, we don't really get good damage reduction. It's like flat numbers by like 1, 2, but then you also have armor class, and if you guys have ever played like D&D, like you can just like not get hit. I'm not sure if I really like this system, to be honest. I think action RPGs have evolved instead of like, well, you just take no damage. Instead, it's that like you always take damage, but it's more consistent, which is strange because Diablo 3 at one point with like the monk and the rogue, Dex would not give you armor originally in the game. It actually gave you like a random evade chance, which is like armor class, same thing in D2. But things obviously have changed because people didn't like that mechanic of getting one shot. That's how the class was. And interestingly enough, the only classes that were able to farm what was called Inferno difficulty in Diablo 3 earlier on, for the most part, people would just play the rogue, and you'd always get one shot, but you were able to basically perma smokescreen if you were rich enough in the game and you owned the Natalia set. You were basically immortal in the game because you could pop smokescreen and you would regen fast enough on it's called discipline. It's like kind of like mana. It was actually kind of unique that they had like 2 resources with that class. Hopefully we can find some of the more interesting monsters, because like Diablo 1 actually has a lot of really cool monsters that you can interact with, but there's a lot of them that are random. Like there's the guy that tells you, he looks kind of like Rakinichu, who's like one of the was it Fallen, and he'll tell you to go behind and kill the big uglies and bring magic banner, and if you do it, he'll try to kill you anyways, regardless of what happens. I guess this is kind of spoiler, but he's not like super important in the story. It's just like you have all these monsters that like sometimes they'll like kind of be friendly and sometimes they'll be hostile. Like if we can find one of the like summoners, if you talk to him one time, he'll be cool with you, and then if you talk to him a second time, after you grab a book from the bookcase, he'll just try to kill you.
I can see what you see not. Vision milky, then eyes rot. When you turn, they will be gone, whispering their hidden song. Then you see what cannot be. Shadows move where light should be. Out of darkness, out of mind, cast down into the halls of the blind.
All right, maybe we get Arcane's armor here, and I can show you guys that. So we have to collect these bloodstones, and we can get like kind of a, I don't know if I would consider a secret armor, maybe kind of like secret. But yeah, I love all those things. This is supposed to basically tell us about the unseen, the enemies that disappear. But what I find interesting is like this is Diablo 1, man. You just only like basic attack. Like even with all these classes, they still kept it true to like not doing crazy like skills that completely like change up the gameplay. So I kind of respect them for that. But the mage is just like objectively way cooler once you get the skills. I was wondering if we would get like ice arrow and stuff, but let's go see if we can maybe. Okay, we're just getting more books. So most of these are relics. Oh. So I don't know if teleport exists in the game, but they have something called warp. Let me see if I can do. Okay, this is one of like the weirdest like systems for like having teleport. So warp just puts you somewhere else on the map, like completely random. I don't really know if there's ways to manipulate it, but like, it's just straight up just like RNG. Oh, $2 attributes, that's cool. We actually have some more rings. $2 attributes. I don't really know if we're seeing beasts, so I'd rather just have like, you know, extra attributes. What's our amulet? Some magic. Okay. Oh, we're already fighting succubuses. Normally these don't spawn until hell. Yeah, Diablo 1 is $10, and there's so many mods. If you want my recommendations, the good mods are the Hell 1, 2, and 3, all awesome. You can get it from GOG and Battle.net, and then also Beelzebub. Beelzebub is one of the best. I also really like the design of the succubus in this. They had the hottest succubus, 100% in Diablo 1. The rest of them, they don't even look that good. They're so mid. But the ones in Diablo 1, 10 out of 10. Exactly what you expect. Big personalities. They actually look like a really hot succubus. Diablo 3, they kind of tried, but like, dude, it's not even close. Diablo 4, it looks similar to Diablo 2's in a sense, but Diablo 1 actually had the best artwork for the succubus. Alright. What's a spinel? I have no idea what that is. I'm about to find out though. Especially like the way they die to all of their sounds. Yeah, personalities. Yeah. Like their personalities got nerfed in all the Diablo games after. And I get it. The reason why is they might be showing some stuff in this game. Maybe. I don't know. And yeah, it's because like selling a game that has an adult rating, it just would not fly. Like, your games just aren't listed in a lot of stores, and they're banned in a lot of countries if you happen to show certain things. And you know Diablo's a family-friendly game, so we can't have none of that. I actually wish they kept the tone, to be honest. But like, I just like this like really slow movement. Oh, there's Book of Healing. Which is a cool thing to have. We need to reactivate this. It's really helpful to actually have. I really actually like this class, and it's kind of cool because every class has their own like special thing that's super helpful. Like the warrior has like the ability to infinitely repair. It ruins the durability, but there comes to a point where like you can just infinitely repair. Oh, you played Immortal? Oh, okay. You know, honestly, Immortal, it's darker. It's darker than all the games except for one. It's actually darker than D2. But what's weird is a lot of Diablo fans, I feel like they didn't give it a chance. I think you can play Diablo Immortal just for like the campaign, and you'll probably enjoy it. I actually haven't checked out the game in a while. I was thinking about checking it out because, to be honest, I would have more fun on Immortal than 4 because I'm waiting for the update right now. Ooh, this is basically what Butcher looks like, but these guys are very, 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 very dangerous. You see how I'm running, man. But his name is Melkor the Fat. Okay, can we take this? Debatable, but he's like slow. Oh, did he give us something good? No, just a potion of healing. I guess that's like usable. Maybe we just get extra life regen. Yeah, okay. By the way, whenever you see the enemies in red, that's not normal. That's with this ability. But like, dude, even when the succubus are dead, they look good.
I have no room.
Ooh, we have all these. Okay, what we'll actually use, we will actually use the Book of Healing. I wanted to see what this is because I don't remember Incinerate from Diablo 1. It might be no. This is like the most godly thing ever, and I might want to actually invest into it. The reason why it's so good, our armor kind of scuffs it up, doesn't it? Okay, we could have 55 armor. I actually think we lock in Mana Shield. This way we have a point of mana regen, because how it works is your mana becomes your HP until it's gone. And then once it's gone, gosh, this guy's super tanky. Once it's completely gone, the Mana Shield then wears off and you have to recast it. But it is very hefty. It's probably one of the most overpowered things in Diablo 1. So if you play, like I recommend, any of the mage classes, probably just like Elementalist is what I would recommend. It's like so much more fun because you got to play with all the skills. But I'm hoping we get like multi-shot or something. Oh, he dropped a red. I think the reds in this game are considered rare though. We'll lock it and see what it is. And if it's good, we'll oil it up. Okay, let's see what it is. Our first rare item. We have crit damage, weapon damage. but our crit strike chance is so bad. However, once we get the perks, there might be some synergies too. Like, what do we have? A haggler? Oh, you get like cheaper prices in, yeah, it's really cool what you can do. Ooh. So this costs 3 points on a synergy. Okay. Oh no, that's points two. Oh, I have 3 points to spend. But how do I get this? Does this only cost 1 point? I just need to get endurance too? Oh. Oh, okay, let's just get this. Let's get endurance too, and then let's try to get one of the synergies. I've never seen these. I'm guessing you just put a point to it. Oh, there's an amulet right there. It's a unique amulet. Ooh. Okay, hold on. What was this one again? I just don't see this being that much better. Let's see what's your damage. It lowers the damage, but like it's better durability. It does have more crit, like a lot more. Holy, the crit goes crazy on that one. Wait, not really. 20 to 30 crit damage. I guess this is just much better. We'll just sell it for gold. Does it tell us how much gold? No. Okay. Let's keep on going, man. I'm having so much fun. The game's only 800 megabytes. Yeah, but like back in the day, you had to be able to fit all of your textures in like very, very small packages. So like a lot of this stuff in older games, they did so many like tricks to save space in the game. Okay, this is probably going to be guarded by something. Yeah, I know. Weapon breaking. Okay, we gotta leave soon. See how it's in the red? Nice. Okay, I know the weapon's breaking. We gotta get the amulet. Alright. Let's see, what do we got? Let's go throw up this. It's kind of weird that they made the portal orange. I actually have no idea why they did that. Maybe it's just to let people know that this is a mod. Alright, so unfortunately that weapon kind of sucked. Okay. So let's go ahead and... I want to keep this. I don't know, like I said, if the stash is shared. I don't know why there's no audio in here either.
How may I serve you?
Maybe they're still working on that. As far as I'm aware, this was the released version. We have the unique amulet. I want to keep this 100%. And then Firebolt we can just go sell. That's like nice and like peaceful music.
While I understand.
Okay.
Hello, my friend.
Okay, so let's identify the amulet here. We have Amulet of the Broom, so we have -1 damage. Requires character level 14. What's so good about this? Negative light radius. So all it gives us is -1 damage. Like, is that better than what we have? I mean, yeah, kind of. It's not very good though. Overall. Like, it gives 5, like, you get minus light radius. I don't even know why that item exists, but honestly, a lot of the uniques kind of suck. And if they're low-level ones, I guess it's okay,
Hello,
but I haven't seen the endgame ones. I'm hoping the endgame ones are actually good, because that's honestly pretty disappointing. What else do we have that we can maybe get an upgrade? The premium. Hit up that premium. 115 weapon damage. Wow. That's a lot of damage. That's 4,000 though. We do not have. I don't think we're anywhere close to that. We're at 2,000. We got the belts. We can identify the rings and see if we can sell these.
Hello, my
Maybe
friend.
if we identify these items.
Greetings.
Let's see. What is this one worth? It sells for 100. I really want that like bow that adds 100% weapon damage. That's like huge. Well, this will put us in the right direction, right? We're gonna get that extra gold. Aquamarine. Now, I'm pretty sure that these do things, right? Oh, it just says sell in town for gold. I know that there's things... okay, here it is. So, okay, so a spindle, you put it as a socket item. I don't know how many minions, so it doesn't matter. So that gives us 1,000 gold. That's good. This gives us mana regen. You know, like, normally you wouldn't think mana regen would be good, but if I start stacking mana, because I have that mana shield, maybe not a bad thing. This gives 6 to magic. We don't really stack magic here. We have 24 mana. That's a big chunk of mana. We could maybe get that thing that's 4,000. Maybe. Pretty close. Let's see. Cold res only sells for 45. Ooh. Does it have a socket? No. Okay. Face mask. Let's see if we have any other thing that gives us damage. So what is this one? 5 to 8. 5 to 8 and then 4 to 5. That gives us 44% weapon damage. Okay, that's 3,000. I want to say that should give us more damage. It doesn't give us any elemental damage, which I don't know if it scales our character. But like 17 to 24 is way higher. Let's see on the stat sheet if this increases damage. Oh wow, that big DPS increase. Okay, we do lose out on the elemental, but that's the trade-off. It's fine. But I haven't scaled any of the elemental anyway, so it shouldn't matter. Now, one thing that's important.
Hello, good friend.
We need to make sure that we have enough gold to buy one of these. Okay, so it's 180. Now, I believe she can have infinite of those. Oh, Book of Furies, actually. Ooh, that's really good. I know it gives us extra, like, damage. All right, let's go ahead and go back. Oh, we can actually go down to hell already? Is it because we're level 15? I don't know what level requirement you need to go down into hell. Let's see. You know what, I'm going to go down there just to show it off in the video. I didn't actually intend to play this like all the way through the entire, because obviously when you go to hell, that's where you fight Diablo, and that's like the end of the game.
We must be getting close.
Unless I think it's called, is his name Nazgul? It's not Lord of the Rings. I don't know. I just know that there is another boss after Diablo because of the expansion. I don't know if I'm going to be able to kill anything here though. Oh yeah. This is. Oh wait, how much XP are we getting? Yeah, it's going to be really, really rough down here. But at least this way you guys get to see what hell looks like in Diablo 1. Gonna open up that. Coolest stuff indeed. Alright. But yeah, now I want to show you guys all the areas, because I don't know exactly when these become available. Because as far as I'm aware of, these are all the areas in the game. So you can see this is...
hot down here.
Oh, this one's a trap chest. Oh, we have an elite. Let's go get him down. Bone Spirit. Wow, this is actually one of the strongest skills in Diablo lore is actually Bone Spirit. Does he have mana burn or something? I don't know how we even used mana. Okay. Let's see. Let me show you guys all the areas in the game. So... there's no waypoints in Diablo 1, but how it works is in town, once you reach a certain area, I don't even think you need like a waypoint. You just need to like reach the area opens up. Now I'm not sure how it works in the mod, but there's also another area over here. So this is Catacombs, and then there is another area that opens up. I don't know if you have to use the item. There's a I'm not even kidding when I say there's like a bomb that you have to plant over here, and it explodes into the alien. Oh, I think they kept it in. So we don't have the item, but there's a bomb. I'm not even kidding. This is in the official like Sierra version of the game. It's called Hellfire. You get the bomb and you get the item and you drop it right here, and it explodes, and then you get to go fight the aliens. Like, this is not part of the mod. This is actually in the Diablo. Like, it's in the Sierra version, which is like the actual game. Oh, what is this guy? Wait, this guy's new.
I have had a most disturbing experience that I must share with you, my friend. Earlier today, I was called upon to help one of the men that escaped from the labyrinth. He was deranged, violent, and kept lashing out at all of those who tried to calm him. I suspected that he was possessed by some sort of demonic entity, and so began to drive the evil from within him. After many hours, I was able to exorcise a demon who called himself Fleshdoom, but the Hellion fled into the labyrinth. You may think that I am mad, but after speaking with the man and battling with Fleshdoom, I believe that the labyrinth has somehow become a gateway to the underworld. As you descend deeper, you may find yourself upon the doorstep of hell itself. Finally, the man who was possessed retained memories of an ancient demon blade named Shadowfang. If you find the demon Fleshdoom, beware this foul sword. While I fear the dangers below grow even greater, you must find Fleshdoom and slay him. Bring the sword to me and I can destroy it, but do not wield it, for its power can corrupt absolutely.
I don't know if this guy's like new, but I bet you if you equip it, something happens. And now the unfortunate part is I can't save state because I didn't enable that one.
Now is prey for us all.
So I wonder if we give it to him, if he's actually going to like betray us, because there's so many instances. Oh, okay, so he's just going to say the same thing again and again.
Good hero, a moment of your time, please.
Nope. Okay, because I've already.
Hello, my
Okay, there's like that. There's a town drunk. Yeah, fart him.
And a fellow drinking peace?
No one ever listens to me.
Somewhere, I ain't too sure, but somewhere out of the church, a whole pile of gold. Gleam, shine.
Okay, so there's a whole pile of gold. Wait, what is this? The infested cellar? Wait, what? This is new. What? Wait, is this like the alien area? Alright, let's go do it, man. Dude, I'm having so much fun. This is like a brand new game to me, and it's so exciting because like it's still Diablo. Alright, this is definitely Hellfire stuff. It got like alien looking things. Oh, they have acid blood, which we don't have acid. We have negative acid resistance, which is no good. But I want to say that that's also one of the Hellfire. Okay, by the way, when I say Hellfire, mostly it's because like it just doesn't fit the game, and that's why a lot of people will say Hellfire's the worst in the Diablo series, as far as like, what's the worst Diablo game? Because there's a lot of strange stuff in Hellfire, a lot of strange stuff. But this is almost like the Den of Evil, where we have like the monsters left. Like there is some stuff legitimately with Hellfire that was actually kind of cool. But there's a lot of it that is like, what the heck? Like, they didn't understand, like, the Diablo tone. This game was your childhood? Yes. Dude, the Butcher was really scary. How's the Monk? I haven't played the Monk yet. But this is like a mod, so... Honestly, what does the Monk get? Is it like a... I think they also get, like, staff repair normally. So we need, what, Fortitude? What was the, I want to see what the synergy was. So we have 3 points. What is this one? Oh, you just get 30 life. Endurance, level 2. Oh, wait. Okay, we just need to get endurance level 2, and then we have a lot of other stuff. Okay, so we just need one more. And it'll be big upgrade. We have 100 monsters to kill in here. Oh, I think we're standing in the acid. Okay. Have you ever played WoW? Like World of Warcraft? Yeah. I think everyone's played WoW at some point. They always had like those free trials. Oh, he's huge. Oh, come on, get out. Get out. See what I mean by like there's like straight up alien looking things. And he's got like pterodactyl sounds. Okay, he doesn't look that. He doesn't look that bad. The Swarmbringer. He's actually kind of tough though. But I'm gonna make sure I backtrack into areas that I've already been to, that I've cleared it out, because I want to kill this thing. I think our chance to hit is too low. Like our dex isn't high enough. Our accuracy. You see how many shots it takes, and then we hit him one time. His AC is too high. The armor class. Okay, we're actually hitting him pretty consistently right here. I think we can just take this. Oh, did he drop anything good? Nothing. Nothing good at least. Wait. Oh, wait. Actually, he dropped something amazing. Wait, I think they put... Okay, I think this is regular teleport. Like actual good... Oh, yeah. I think it actually is. The reason why is it costs so much. Costs so much mana that it probably is the real deal. So, as far as I'm aware of, there isn't teleport in Diablo 1. Like, actually, like, you know, like in Diablo 2, we just teleport, right? In Diablo 1, it was called Warp, and it would just randomly put you somewhere. And so what you would do is you would just spam it like crazy until you got to kind of where you wanted. I know it sounds dumb, but, like, that's just how it worked. There's, like, you only had Warp. There's like so many. Jeez. This is gonna get like that number down like crazy. Ooh, that new perk. We're gonna get the first synergy, guys. Why is everyone playing Diablo 1 now? I was watching my friend actually play Diablo 1 as well. Yeah, I think a lot of people are playing it because of this mod. It just came out. I mean, I don't see any other reason why, like, now. Also, I'll be honest, I want to say, usually how action RPGs go is, like, after a couple weeks, there's kind of, like, a dry spell. So, like, people, they play the new season, you know, just like any video game. Like, Fortnite will have a new season, and people will play for, like, a week or two, then they're like, this season, whatever, they'll start complaining. And they'll go back to playing, you know, I don't know, Valorant or just some other game. But we got that new perk. We get Endurance to 2, and then we can get the new Synergy right here. Oh, wait, it requires us to be level 65? That's like ridiculous, really? What about that other one? Oh, we can get this one right now. So it just gives us 20 Vitality? Or 30 Vitality. Wow, that's pretty big. So to get the next one, we have to have Endurance 5, Fortitude 5, and Vitality 40. Cool. This one we can also get. We just need Focus level 1. So 1 point into Focus will give us the other bonus. The Synergy is probably making him way easier. So we only have 12 monsters left, and then we get some sort of like big reward, perhaps. Oh wow, these guys do damage. It's water worms. Remember, I have half damage on, so like I do double damage to the enemies. They also do half the damage. These guys are incredibly tough. I think enemies like this existed in Diablo 2, right? In like Act 3. Probably doesn't help that we're sitting in the acid, but like moving and shooting is kind of rough sometimes in this game. Because you have like a good angle on the monster. Okay, we have 2 monsters left, and of course, it's gonna be like one fallen running around. Alright, maybe in here we can find that. Oh, there we go. Both of them right here. Okay, so that sound is actually when you...
Town is safe from these foul spawn.
That's really strange that it made that sound, because that sound is actually from when you clear out the poisoned well. I don't know if that they just kind of redid this quest. I don't know if this is a change from Hellfire, because I know Diablo pretty well, but I've been playing so many mods, I don't really remember which is from which. But I'm pretty sure that when you cleanse the Cave of All Monsters, I don't think it's this. Because the water in Tristram starts off as like yellow, and it's like poisoned. And then what happens is if you finish this quest, I believe Cain identifies the stuff for free in this one. And like D2, you have to rescue Cain. You love the Templar? Ooh. There's a Templar? Oh, let's go talk to Cain. Because he's normally...
My friend.
He still charges. Okay, well, I guess that didn't work. Maybe Pepin gives us a ring, right?
Once again,
Dang.
you have saved this humble
Okay.
town from the encroaching.
Okay, so that's... Okay, I'm pretty sure that they moved that quest because the water is supposed to change colors. But we did get a ring. Let's see the new ring that we got. Was it not a unique ring? I swear I just picked it up, right? It wasn't this ring, right? I swear it was a unique ring. Or am I crazy? This is an amulet, so I don't know, guys. I swear he drops a unique ring. Maybe well, let's identify it. Ooh, 23 hit points.
All I can do.
Okay. So I don't know if that was part of this guy. I don't think
And
so.
a fellow drinking tea?
So, okay, other areas that we can go to. I don't know if there's a quest with the cow. Ooh. 2, 3. I want to say it was 231. There is some sort of Easter egg. I know.
That's a cow, all right.
I know in Hellfire there's like a bovine armor that you can get. Let's see if there's anything else that was newer, because like this is kind of newer to me, because oh, this is actually I think where the end game is. This opens up, and this is where like this final area isn't bad. It's only like the alien caves that are a little bit off from the game. Sometimes there's an NPC right here. Let's see what else there is. Ooh, the sick villager's home. Wait, we can go inside? What? This is new. What? So why do they have meat wad in the game? You guys see that? Oh, there's 100 monsters left in this one. Okay. Hellfire, what did you do? Okay, I don't think these were in the regular game. Okay, like I don't mind the guy. I think these were called grave diggers in the game. D1 was your first game, nice. But since you asked how was the monk in here, we can go check it out. Why not? You can go mess around with another class just to see what else you can get. This area has another 100 monsters to kill, so it'll take a long time. But even though we're getting triple XP, look, we're not even getting 1% at this point. Like, the XP in this game, and especially since like we're running the game way faster, it might be in your best interest now that I've played it to probably just recommend just put in the triple XP, man. Like, or triple, like, yeah. Riches, abandoned this. Oh, that's the thing I was talking about. Nah, I don't know if it deleted anything. I don't think it did. So if this ever happens, if you just hold Control click, you can just do this. Because it's actually kind of annoying that it puts piles of, like, low piles of gold. Does this game have... This game has auto pickup. So that's how you can do it. But yeah, we can check out the other class too. I'm 100% down for that. After seeing the meat one, like exploding guy. All right, so you can't actually save in this game. Again, it auto saves for you. And you could always Alt F4, but what's annoying is you have to be out of combat. I think it's something that the Hell 1 started, where like it considers you in combat, and once you're in combat, like you can't like do a lot of things. You can't like change items. But now we're out of combat. It still doesn't let us save. I think we maybe have to go to town to actually like save. But that was a new like experience. I don't think you can go through the houses in Diablo. Like, well, normally you couldn't. Can we go to any of the other houses? I'm actually curious now. I don't think there's any more houses, but that was cool. Oh, wait. The alien level. Like I said, you're supposed to normally... Yeah, like I said, I'm telling you, Hellfire is kind of weird. The area doesn't look that bad, though, like in terms of like artwork. It's just some of the monsters in this area are like, what the heck? Like, the meat wad monster... The music was very interesting choice. I don't think it's that bad, though. What are these called? Oh, these guys have so much HP. 500? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Some of the sounds are like straight up like dinosaur sounds. Oh my. Okay. We're not ready for this area yet, for sure. See, but now you guys got to see almost all the areas. The only who the heck is this? Cecilia, the little girl. I lost Theo, my best friend. We were playing over by the river, and Theo said he wanted to go look at the big green thing. I said we shouldn't, but we snuck over there. And then suddenly this bug came out, ran away. But Theo fell down, and the bug grabbed him and took him away. Okay. I don't know why this isn't voice acted. I mean, I don't think that they just added this for the mod. Is she just going to say something? Did you find him? You got to find Theodore, please. He's just little. He can't take care of himself. Okay, so there's another quest over there. Cool. We gotta find Theodore. Things just kind of open up as you progress. Okay, that area's not open up yet. But since you asked about the monk, let's go ahead and just make a new game, and then we'll make the monk. So we have the monk. So these are like subclasses of, I guess, like these like Japanese warriors. We have the monk, Kensei, Shugoki, and Shinobi. But since you asked about monk, let's go ahead and see what the class does. So classic monk, fast, versatile, and sworn enemy of all demons. Uses a staff masterfully, can hit multiple targets with it. Prefers bows. What the heck? Okay, I'm pretty sure the monk doesn't prefer a bow, but let's just go ahead and we're not going to run any traits. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and turn on like all the easy stuff. Dying makes you drop equipped items. That's pretty mean. Like I said, everything and making it easy as possible. Fall contact. Okay, yes. And then 3 times easier. We want that double damage. Yeah, make sure the items don't go away. No regenerations. Adds a challenge. Character has no regen of life. Some of these like things just to make the game harder are so mean. Makes the game easier. There's no need to switch weapon type to adjust the monster. Oh! Everyone throw this on. Yes. Because how they wanted, I guess, the game to work. I mean, it's called the Hell. It's not supposed to be an easy game, right? The monsters can be immune to stuff, just like in Diablo 2, like when you go to the harder difficulties. So what's his innate skill? They all have, oh, he just gets telekinesis. So if you want to see if the monk is good, I don't know. So again, some of the NPCs will spawn in. This guy will say, please listen to me, the Archbishop letters. Hey, we went to go down for the Lost Prince. But let's go ahead and go down to the church. And usually this means Butcher will spawn on level 2.
The smell of death surrounds me.
Look like he spawned at level 1. Now, can we fight Butcher level 1? I mean, maybe with the easy mode, we maybe can. Let's get at least level 2 and slam it into Vitality and just hope. Fighting Butcher at level 2 is still really rough. And the reason why is you will just get infinitely hit stunned. But are we going to try it anyways? Yeah. I'm going to fight it. Let's fight him at level 3, guys. But since the monk can cleave, I got on his basic attack. That's very nice. The powers of mana, that's probably just regen of mana. But the enemies even have like mods. They have drain life. Alright, we're gonna slam all of it into Vitality, and then for perks, more Vitality.
The sanctity of this
Okay, we got
place
Portal.
has been fouled.
We have no armor or anything. Yeah, this is just, it's honestly just death. We fight the Butcher. Alright, we'll kill the things around. And I do need to kill everything around before anyways. Like, and the reason why is I need to be able to run from the Butcher. Perhaps. I think there's a unique enemy over here too. But I like that you can hit multiple enemies. That's very helpful. Look at the monsters. They also regen on just the base. Not even like a mod or anything. It's just like innately all regen. What's our chance to hit? Oh. We got no additional like armor or anything. Okay. Alright. Let's get that life regen, that 1 life regen. Alright, we're going in, boys. Butcher level 4. But with no armor and just the base. Wait, does it actually do damage? Okay. Can you close? Oh, you can close doors? Interesting. Okay. I love that. Like, Diablo 1 actually is so cool. He had telekinesis in D1. He didn't even say the voice line. Oh, he said die.
The spirits of the dead are now avenged.
Hey, did the Diablo 1 sound. That was very surprisingly easy. The reason why is usually he hit stuns you into oblivion. But I guess that, I don't know if they made him way more toned down. Because like legitimately that character, the reason why he's like very like iconic in Diablo is you walk in and you're almost always dead against that character. The first time someone opens up that door, they're almost always dead. Because they just get infinitely hit stunned. But as far as monk goes, I mean, like I said, most of the classes in Diablo 1, like you just You just click on things till they die. There isn't too much to it. However, the one exception is probably the Sork, and since we're like playing all the classes, oh, I can't even. The only way I'm going to exit is be able to throw up the portal and go back in, right? He made you shudder. Yeah, it scares a lot of people. I remember me and my friend were just like super scared. Back when we played on the PlayStation 1, and it was so bad. Every time we wanted to bring up the inventory, the game had to actually load, and it would... it was so sad. It just had to load. All right, so like I said, the class that I would recommend, if you guys actually want to play this game, and you're like, I don't know if I can play it, because now at this point we're like an hour in. Any of like I don't know about the summoner, but either mage, let's see, arcane knowledge that there's under summoner, there's demonologist, there's necromancer, and beastmaster. So you see like how cool this game is. I don't know what the arcane knowledge does. What does it mage do? It's different than elementalist. This one's fire. Oh, this one. Okay, so you have a chance to inflict extra damage. I'm pretty sure this is like the rogue, or what is it, the scout that we played, where you can actually stack elemental damage. But there's so many good traits on this one that are really good. Like you want, where's the mana? Okay, no, not that one. Okay, yeah, domesticated. You get extra XP, but you lose out on a stat. But it gives you, that's a pretty decent amount. We get, wait, does that magic find? Oh, by the way, certain classes unlock other things that other classes don't have for their traits. So this one gives you 50% magic find, but you lose stun threshold. Let's lock it in, man. Lock it in. Whoops. Let's go back one. I want 2 traits. Yeah, I'd honestly suggest you guys to look at all of them, but there's one trait that I really want that gives you just like mana regen or something. There's one where like your spells do double damage, but there's a huge penalty. But there's like really cool ways to like completely modify your game, and I like these. These traits are what I think Diablo 4 should have done for key passives. Like these things matter so much. Get 1 more perk on each level up. I mean, that sounds good, right? But the penalty is you lose out on armor class, life percent, mana percent, HP regen, defense, stun threshold weakened by your current level by 40%. So that's a pretty big cost, because that means you lose 40. Is that? Well, it's just percent life. I don't know if that just means 1. Oh, it's 40% of your current level. So yeah, I mean it matters a lot. I think fast metabolism is just like one of the best. Every 10 levels is like, that one is the one I recommend, because like the penalty is not that bad. Again, just don't stand in the acid, and you'll be okay. All spells are increased by 30%. Actually, I think wild sorcery is pretty strong too. The reason why is you get so much regen that it doesn't matter. So if you get fast metabolism and wild sorcery, I think that's actually pretty good. 30% damage. But I think that like fast metabolism is like just required. And the reason why is because mana is a pain to get in the very beginning. If you just have some like extra regen, it makes the game so much easier. But again, you see like they have modes that are so crazy. Saving is only allowed after beating level 24. Death is permanent. Magic find is 100% though. Bosses drop 2 ID relics and 1 oil and increased experience. I kind of want to try that, man. Should we go nightmare? What does easy mode do? Oh, battle lockdowns and inescapable quest locations. Monsters are less aggressive. Yeah, like even let's go nightmare. All right. Make it impossible. Okay, so I'm gonna try to let's turn off. Okay. Oh wait, if I can't save them, actually makes it bad, because like I actually might want to play. Okay, what are the ones we can speed run? Saving allowed only after beating level 24. Okay, Iron Man rules. I don't know what the Iron Man rules are. So bosses drop relics, repair oils, increased experience. Saving allowed. Oh, okay. Saving after clearing level 4 is not that bad, but I might not want to play that much. Hardcore. Your character files erased. Level of difficulty is average. Oh, yeah, that's totally just average difficulty. Survival is a normal mode variation. No town backtracking. Saving is allowed once every level. Battle pause is allowed. You get increased magic find though, so that's kind of cool. Hard mode is the most difficult challenge. Monsters are aggressive and dangerous. Prepare to get brutalized. The level of difficulty is extreme. But then what if we like turn these on? Game is saved automatically. You can't resurrect in town. Have to make a new game. All items are dropped or lost. Okay, I was locking in, man. Black Death? What is this? You are infected with the plague of Black Death. Death has taken over you. It is a curse that develops uncontrollably. How long can you last? Let's just have some crazy fun with this now. No map. Yeah, no map. Let's make it extra hard. Tougher monsters. Yet, this is just... I just want to see how bad is it. Prohibition. Monsters will not drop stat elixirs. Heavy drinker perk will still give elixirs. Impossible. Monsters deal double damage. Okay, maybe this might be too extreme. Alright, let's just go in and how long... We're just going to name it hard. Let's see how long we can last. But we do happen to have Charge Bolt. You get Charge Bolt, Holy Bolt, and mana? I think this just gives... Oh, it just gives you mana back. Okay. Charge Bolt, we're going to lock it in. Let's just see how it goes. I like how our item is already, like, breaking.
Please.
I bet you we last...
The smell of death surrounds me.
Let's see how long we last. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, we have no map, guys. We last first room. I'm sorry, I keep on... It's natural hit tab. And we drop all of our items on death. And, new game. Now, what happens when we load the game? Okay, well, I guess if you want to make it hard, you can make it hard, but that's what I wanted to cover with at least the Hellfire. I mean, it is so much fun that you have so many different classes. Also, another thing that I want to mention that's actually pretty interesting, under Rogue, yeah, that's under Rogue, right? So under Rogue, you have something that is kind of new called the Iron Maiden, and it's basically thorns, and there's a really cool build where you can actually run double shields. I think it's called Iron Fortress. There's a lot of really cool things that you can do. Again, not every class has all of these traits, so if you really want to see like which class may be for you, you'd probably have to spend like, I'm not even kidding when I say like 2 hours looking through what can each class actually run, because there's so many very specific things. It almost requires like some sort of like book to go along with it. But man, this was actually really fun to go check out everything. What's been the rules? Oh yeah, but oh, there it is, the 2 towers. Yes, this is what I was talking about. You can dual wield the shields, which normally you can't do. But you lose, what is it? Current max and block chance. You lose some block chance, but you can't use any melee weapons. And then the melee auto hit is increased. I'm not sure what that means, but like yeah, you can run double shields, which was never available in the game. You can't run double shields, but there's like cool things to run. Is this one? Well, you get life regen. Ooh, it's kind of nice. You get negative resistances. Let's go easy, and you can see again, if you want to make the game really hard, it is an option. I really like the acceleration mode, and I think that's only available if you put on easy. Yeah, I don't like that the items like destroy. Like, I think everyone should put that on. I don't like that the monsters run away. It's actually kind of annoying. I don't even really consider that one like harder. Yeah, this is where you get double damage. Okay, let's go. Let's run some thorns, but. Now we have double shields, basically, and we can go and this for a little bit. Yes, this is Diablo 1 with mods. So now we got the double shields.
Eerie.
The double shields. Now it doesn't even show the double shields. Oh, it's cool. We got thorns. Like I said, this whole class is all based on thorns. So I mean, we're just chilling. And obviously, if you play it on the easy mode, it does make it quite easy. I almost want to make a run with this, but I think you can smack him with a shield. Yeah, you can backhand him. Look at healing. But if you want to have the most fun with the game, like I said, lock in mage. Oh wait, hold on. I want to fight the butcher real quick. I want to see if we can fight the butcher at level 1. Come on, let me get through. We might actually level up. All right, let's go for it. Butcher level 1, guys. Normally this is just like auto death. There he goes. He said the line. He did the thing. All right. I think he'd actually eliminate us if I just stand still. Yeah. Even with the easy mode, Butcher is so nasty. Alright. Oh, we can just level up. And that would actually allow us to maybe fight him. We technically still started him at level 1. But see how relics work? Oh, D-drop.
Spirits of the dead are now avenged.
With the Diablo 2 sound. But yeah, I would say Thorns is pretty easy too. I remember playing a little bit of Thorns in Hell 2, and I also ran 2 towers. But I think our... Is our armor class too high? This is actually kind of a good build, like considering like, it's just walking simulator, right? I don't know. I kind of want to. I'm debating if I want to roll all the way through on mage or if I want to play this, because like this is pretty chill. But if my armor class becomes too high, I mean I can always attack, but I'm basically just punching them. It doesn't really. Oh wait, we get thorn armor too. Ooh. Yeah, the thing is this is heavily reliant on like item drops, I'm guessing, because I don't know if you can increase thorns on your stat. But the reason why like mage is so good is like all of your damage comes from getting multiple copies of the same book, which it starts off pretty rough if you don't have mana regen. It's actually the most painful class to start off with, but it becomes like the best by so much that like it's the only class that I actually like playing all the way to the end game nowadays, because it's not as boring, because like every single time you get like a new skill, you can see like it was like what, like 170 points was to use teleport. Like I'm so glad I have that. Actually, I kind of want to go back and see if we can actually share the stash, because I'm not actually sure how that works. So I'm gonna go back and check that out, and then I'm gonna probably end this like a little play session here. It was really fun, but I kind of want to try out all the classes before locking in one, even though we made some progress on our scout, but like there wasn't enough variety for me to be like, wow, this is the coolest class. Like if we got multi-shot, ice shot at certain intervals, I think I would have enjoyed the game. I don't know if it was Beelzebub. I know that there's a Diablo mod for Diablo 1 that like every 3, 6, I think it's 3, 6, 9, 12, you get like a new skill to mess around with, but I don't remember. It's been a while. Oh, we can just run that. But let me see if we can use the stash for all the characters. And look, the little girl's gone. So there's definitely like NPCs that come and go as you progress. Okay, it's not shared as far as I'm aware, unless there's like, you could buy more stash tabs, which is cool. Oh, you only get one stash tab. But keep in mind, this whole thing isn't completely free. There's no pay to win. Yeah, it's really good stuff. But that is the Hell 3 with the newest update. Oh, you can see. Wait, hold on. Is that Poison Quest random? Okay, look at it. The water is poisoned. If you clean out the area, the water then turns blue. I didn't know that was a random quest. I know Butcher's a random quest, but there's a lot of stuff in this game where it may take multiple tries. We even got to the alien area. But that is the Hell 3, man. Is it on Steam? Oh, so if you want to get this, I can link it in the chat. If you're watching this on TikTok, I can put it up on the screen real quick. So if you just go to ModDB, type in Diablo. Let's check out the other Diablo mods, though. Wait, since when is the Hell? He's already working on the Hell 4? What? Wait, this was updated 2 days ago? Wait, what is D2R Vanilla? Whoa. What is this? Oh, what the heck is this? Deluxe. What is that? What does it do? What the heck? Divine? Okay, this is crazy. What do you mean? A divine? Improving the vanilla experience. I don't know about that, man. This doesn't even look like. Is this a normal item? Divine axe? What else is there? Viper fork? Man catcher? Cuban fire. Well, okay, it does not seem like it's a vanilla. All right, hold on. What is this one though? What does this one do to the game? An overhaul for Diablo 1 fixes, improved engine, new content, new settings, new modes, new classes, supports multiplayer. Should we just download this? Is this? Wait, can we even download this, or is it? Oh, just oh, you can only follow it. Ah. Okay, so you can't download it, right? Happy soloing. Oh, this is for Diablo 2. I love just seeing all the Diablo mods. It's really fun. D2R font. It just improves the font. Paragon meme? What's the Paragon meme? It just lets you level up. I don't know, why is it called Paragon? Limit is level 20,000. But there is no limit on Paragon level in D3. Okay. What is Iron Man? You get like videos of this? Wait, we should have multi-shot though. Wait. What is it? Okay. What else is there? What else came out? Let's see what other Diablo mods. Well, that's cool that he just announced that he's working on the Hellfire. That's something I wasn't expecting. But the base game. Oh, where can you get the base game? Oh, so you can get it on Battle.net like Classic, or you can get it on GOG. Diablo 1. Yeah, you can get it on GOG. If you're like, where can I get it for free? I would love to be like, hey, brother, I got you the files. Let me send you that torrent file. However, I probably shouldn't do that because I'd get in trouble for multiple reasons as a Diablo partner. But technically, Diablo is kind of considered abandonware. But if you just do some searching, I don't know, maybe you'll be able to find it. What you need from Diablo, okay, at least I can tell you this. The only file that you need is what's called the Diablo MPQ file. All right, I can tell you that much. That's the only file you need for the mods. But if you want to buy it officially, there's this, and also at like Blizzard, Diablo 1. I think that there is, you can buy it here, but I actually own the physical copy of this game, but I don't know how this gives you the file, if that makes any sense. I don't know if this makes the file in exe. You need specifically the MPQ file, which I believe you can get it from here. But you might be able to look up that file that you need. Oh, this is a really good mod too. The Beelzebub mod. This one's really good. Is there a new? Is there a new one? Let's check this out. Wait. Oh, this is 4 years ago. Oh, let's see the little trailer. What happened to? This is. I'm pretty sure this is Beelzebub. I know the site was in like Russian or something. This looks completely different too. The Spellblade. I don't know if I like the way that, no, dude, it has, she got RGB armor. Okay, I mean, I don't really mind if they change certain things in the game, but that just looks memes. I don't know, I used to play with Archangel Staff of Apocalypse, which was pretty busted. I like just seeing all of these, like, cool mods. Let's see what they're... This. Oh, this is the same trailer that we saw. Pre-Diablo? Experience the Diablo pre-release? Why would you want to play the pre-release version of Diablo? Like, would it be worse? Oh, what is this? Single player bots? Wait, that's actually kind of cool. Is this out? Oh, it's not out. Dang. I was gonna try to download more mods and we could just like play more Diablo mods. What other Diablo mods? Oh, there's no more? I wonder what mods, what's the most popular mods? Stalker, Brutal Doom. I love like looking up mods for video games. I think it's always fun to check out that. You know, I kind of want to actually hop onto it. I'm not gonna lie, I just kind of want to hop on some Fort. Thanks for the link. Don't do that. Okay. Yeah, no problem. I got you. Yeah, like I said, the only file that you need is the Diablo MPQ mod or file. That's the only file that you need. And if you're familiar with getting stuff, you can find it. Counter-Strike? Wait, Star Wars Battlefront 3? I hear everyone talking about Battlefront 3, Battlefront 3. Why is it their account got banned? Dang, this actually kind of looks cool. That looks really good. HD, give me that HD view. That actually doesn't look that bad at all. What other games are getting Counter-Strike Extreme? What is this? I'm having more fun just looking at mods. GTA Vice City? Cool that they're still releasing mods. But I wonder what other Diablo mods are actually here. Oh, okay. I think you have to do it like this. We should go to status release because I don't want to look at things that aren't out. I just want to look at the Diablo 1 mods. But a lot of stuff is Diablo like Nox demo. What is this? What the hell is this? This is Diablo? What is this game? What? It looks so weird. Like the sliding around. But like there's like kind of like some cool motion to it. Oh, I don't know what this is.
After Diablo turned out to be an impressive hit
Okay.
for Blizzard and Blizzard.
Are these like, I just want to see like the mods. Is this like maybe all his like YouTube videos or something? What is this? Is it like how to? Oh, it's just showing you how to install it. Okay, I'm not sure what this is. Okay, let's see. Can I sort by release date? Because like some of these are from a really long time ago. Diablo 3 cursor mods. There's Diablo. Wait, there's Diablo 3 mods? Because I didn't know about this. The Void Stone. What is that? Diablo 2 Immortal? What is Diablo 2 Immortal?
Once I had a dream.
Wait, what? What is this? Wait, this looks like another game. This. Oh, it's for Titan Quest. Ah, okay. That's what the engine is. Okay, so it's not even Diablo. Oh, I see. This is for... Wait, Torchlight 2. Oh, they're like trying to rebuild the whole thing. Is this out? Oh, that's really cool. Diablo 2 Hell Unleashed. Let's see if there's anything else that is interesting me here. So we can swap to, or I might just go play. Oh, it's already 5 a.m. That's crazy. I was so fast. Okay, I actually wanted to play some PvP today, so I'm gonna go ahead and lock in some Fort. But if you guys just came for Diablo, appreciate it. You guys are welcome to stay around for some Fortnite. But ooh, wait, Marvel Rivals has an update, and Fortnite has an update. Okay, well everything has an update, so I guess we gotta lock in and update, and then we'll play. Well, Fortnite is updating. Dang, I should have just kept up the Hell 3. Well, it's updating. I guess we're going back to Hell 3. Because we, wait, what about multiplayer? I want to see if we can actually even play multiplayer. You have to do like, okay, so there's not actual multiplayer. Like you can't like connect to a server or something like that. So while Fortnite is updating, we will continue playing Diablo. #1 victory, right? Yep. But see, I like this tone that this game has. Like, there's just not another action RPG that has like this super dark tone. With the exception of coming across like the aliens with like the dinosaurs. I don't know why they did that though. Is this the one that can use the mage, the arcane? Yeah, I want to try out that. One less stat point, we get 30% more XP. I mean, that's kind of nice. I'm locking that, and then we're gonna go domesticate it. And then I play with this on every single build. Fast metabolism is just too good. Acceleration, double damage, perishable items, vaccinated. Full contact. There's ones where like you can we do dashes? There we go. What time is it for? Dude, it's 5:10 a.m. man. 5:10 a.m. Oh man, it's good to see this. What is that skill though? That's oh, it's just a recharge mana. They're making a sequel to Ronin Warriors. Oh, I think I watched that on Cartoon Network, right?
The smell of death surrounds me.
I don't know. It's really hard for me to get into like new animes. I'm still like trying to finish. Wait, what? Wait, what? What the heck? Oh wait. Okay. Whoops. Did it actually reset the stream? I don't know.
The sanctity of
It was saying that I was trying to get people on TikTok to go to a different website. We were looking at mods. Maybe it just detects if you're not if you're going to another website. Because I was telling people like where you get the game for the mod. Perhaps they associated that with it, but. Oh.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Oh.
Not enough mana.
He sounds really funny when he dies. Okay. We're gonna have to select a new game. The reason why we want to do new game is because that way we get to start back in town and the monsters aren't like already there. Like it's going to reset these like monsters and stuff.
The smell of death surrounds me.
We have acceleration, right? I'm pretty sure we have
I do
acceleration.
not have a spell ready.
Right? Is it not under setup? Is it under? I think it might be synergies or. Yeah, we have this on, and then I also had like the extra XP, another 30%. Dude, look how difficult the game is. That is like actually insane. This is. I do double damage. They take. I do double damage, and I take half damage, and I'm still like just immediately just dying. I mean, it is called the Hell 3. It's probably not supposed to be easy, but I know that this is the best class in the game. It just has the worst start. Oh, I want this. Okay. And then we just slam everything, and every single point that we get is just all into a mana. What is it called? Mana regen. There we go. Am I gonna go back to the first Ascendant? If they get like some cool updates, I wouldn't mind. I was watching Moxie play, which is another like content creator. It just didn't seem like there was like a good reason to come back to it. I mean, you tell me if I'm wrong, but like it basically just kind of looked like more of the same. But like there was like some sort of pity system which was good, but like I don't know, I feel like that game I kind of experienced everything that there was. Unless they add PvP. If they add PvP, then like I mean there's a reason for me to play. That'd be like the only reason I would get back into that game. Because it's just a very, very long grind, which is kind of like how a lot of the these games are. But one thing I didn't like is like when they would have a new season, they'd come out with a new character, right? Which is a good thing. Oh my gosh, what? It's like one of the most things. It's okay. Ooh. We're like 1 HP.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Alright, I want to try to kill this guy, but he also like regens HP. I regen mana though.
Not enough mana.
Yes, we got him. We're waiting for Fortnite to like update. I want to play some PvP. Let's see if Fortnite is ready. Fortnite's ready. Woo! Okay. So like I said, if you guys just came for Diablo, appreciate it. We're gonna go ahead and load up some Fortnite now, though. Let's go log in, man. Let me go throw in some background music. Some background music. All right, this looks good. Some nice drum and bass. Let's close out the health 3. We're good with that. Oh wait, still need an update. Oh, I think I need an update on my Switch too, so that way we can get the hybrid lobbies. Because if you guys remember last time we played Fortnite, it was like straight up just bots. It was just like all bots. All bots. I'm gonna reset the stream on TikTok, by the way. And the reason why is because, wait, what is it? Yeah. I don't know if it says we're streaming Diablo. I just put like guess the game. I think is what I put. Know why I bought a Switch 2 and not playing the new Mario Kart? No, I got like, it's a regular Switch. It's like, this is the OG Switch, the ones that you can hack. Not that I'd ever do such a thing. Alright, so I'm going to end the TikTok stream, but thanks for stopping by TikTok. You guys have a good one. It just keeps on like notifying me that like I'm not streaming a video game. I don't know. I think it's because Diablo, maybe it's too old and it like doesn't register. I don't know. But you guys can come over to the purple side if you want to. But GG's TikTok. Thanks for stopping by. But if you guys are watching this on YouTube and Twitch, you guys don't need to do anything. TikTok was just being so stupid. It's like you're bringing people off platform. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I'm playing Diablo. I was looking at mods, but I think it just detects that if you're not like in a game that they recognize, it just, I don't know, it's probably just AI detection. I actually understand. Totally. Let's see who's on. All right. So let's see, is it updating? All right, we have 2 minutes remaining for the update here. While it's going through, I gotta take a quick piss, and then I'm gonna go text my homies to get on. Well, I'm gonna go text Pun to get on. He's the only homie that plays Fortnite. But anyways, give me a sec, guys. I'll be back in like, 30 seconds. I'm gonna take a piss, and then I'll be right back. All right. What's wrong with Diablo? No, nothing's wrong with Diablo. It was for some reason while streaming on TikTok, I don't know, like it definitely is like a mature game, and I don't know like why it probably didn't know what Diablo was, because you know nowadays with like one time, okay, you guys want to know a funny story with TikTok since we're still waiting for this thing to update, is we can look at the shop too. I was playing Path of Exile, and I would say, oh, we got to go to the Gambler, because the Gambler is like the guy that you'd buy what is it, things for gold, and it gives you random items. It has nothing to do with real life gambling, right? And it just detected that. And like I was also doing a trade in like I made a trading guide on YouTube, right, for like trading items and stuff, and they tagged it as like crypto, and I'm like, it has nothing to do with crypto. I think crypto is, for me personally, I haven't done any like videos related to it at all. When I'm talking about trade, it's like trading in video games, not like trading like real anything. And so it like flagged the video. It's just all of these are just done by AI. Like usually I like AI 99% of the time. But there are sometimes things where it's just like, it's going to take things time to iron out and get things correct. I mean, I don't know. Diablo 1 technically has nudity, though. I mean, it's not really that... Is it really that bad? I mean, it's like maybe 1 pixel for the 1 dot. just went to look at D1, and that's it. Oh. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Invaber. Like, as in, you... K Strider? K Strider? Wait, what? What's K Strider? Black Sparrow. K Strider? Is that a game? Says someone from Instagram? Yeah, I'm not sure who K Strider is, Sparrow. Okay, let me look this up. K Strider. Oh. Oh, that's someone else. Wait, what? Oh, they changed their name. Oh, okay. 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 Wait, can I even mouse over it? Okay. I had to look it up because that wasn't the person's name. Are we good? Can we go? I think it's this one for this. Okay, so that person used to go by a different username. That's why I didn't know who you were talking about. I don't know why they changed that username. Check my Discord DMs. My Discord DMs. Did you send me something in Discord that I need to look at? My Discord DMs? I don't think you sent me anything. Did you send it to me, Black Sparrow? You... Oh, I don't now that I okay. Oh. Nintendo has some new policy. Ignore it? Okay, gotcha. I thought like something happened. Yeah, okay, so yeah, I met that person at TwitchCon like a while back. Like a I don't know how long ago it was. But they don't actually stream like Diablo or anything. They do Just Dance. But I don't know. I don't think she would mind if we stream Super Seducer. Like that would be maybe a funny content stream. Although I don't think we would have overlap in fan bases. It'd be probably a net negative for them. Considering I would say most girl streamers, if they have like another guy in the stream, with maybe certain exceptions, honestly, they'll probably lose out on viewers. But it's weird because if a guy streamer brings in another girl, all the guys will just go crazy and they'll just like tell them like kiss or do. I know how it is. But usually if a girl streamer like brings in a guy streamer, it's a net negative for them, for their like for their viewers, because they're like, who the hell that guy? Who is it? You know what I mean? So, I mean, if she would be down to do a collab, I just don't think it'd be in her best interest. But it might be fun just for the memes. All right. Oh. So wait, Ouija board is that's so weird. Dang, I wish we could invite Kitty. I don't think she's on though. I don't know if she even plays Fortnite anymore. She's usually playing like Valorant. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's like okay. Wait, what? Wait, that works? Wait, why is it Ouija board? What? Oh, whatever. I wanted to try that simple edit. Let me go to settings. These should be easy lobbies, by the way. How do I go to gameplay? Building, right? Oh, there's like 1,000 options. Simple edit. Building. I want to turn it on. it might, let's see, when it enables simple edit actions that required a whole community. Oh. Okay. How do I change like the mode? It's just like, it just says duo, like. I want to go to, oh wait, I just have to scroll down. Okay, so how do I go to custom mode? Sorry, it's gonna take me a second. Where the heck is like the regular mode? Like you can't go to like your favorites? Roleplay, survival, top rated. I like how there's straight up like anime in here. There's Hunt Bigfoot, Evil Nun, Prop Hunt. I haven't actually checked this out in a long time. Music 1v1s? Murder mystery. There's Labubu's? What? The fashion show, dude. I remember when people loved those. I thought they were the funniest thing. I don't know. I just think it's the dumbest thing ever. But I wanted to like meme it and just make like a Diablo fashion show. I think the Diablo one would be more interesting. All right, where the heck is like the, like, can you go to your favorites? Because I just wanted to go into like a 1v1 skybox. I just want to see what the heck that simple edit is, because I don't want to. I guess we just play it in game, like whatever. Who cares? We'll just trial by fire, right? Just go for it. We do squad fills. I actually really like squad fills. Oh, my bad. I'm going to change the title of the stream because we're not playing Diablo anymore. But that was actually really fun to play Diablo. I actually wouldn't mind playing more Diablo 1, but I could easily get sucked in for like several hours. I just wanted to play some sort of PvP game for a couple games. I gotta plug in the Nintendo Switch, otherwise the battery will die. Finding server. The reason why I'm playing with my Nintendo Switch, if you guys are wondering, one, I used to actually like it for easier lobbies, but I don't want bot lobbies. And like, I think it's because we are up too late. Is this? Welcome to Fortnite shop? Okay. Alright. But like, look how long it's taking to even get a game. Why is it taking so long? If I think it's getting more real players? I don't know. I mean, do you think I'm right on that, Black Sparrow? Or if anyone else wants to answer that in the chat, do you think if a girl streamer that normally like streams just like solo, right? Like I would say 90% of the time I'm playing solo, right? I mean, sometimes I'll play with someone, but like not like another streamer in the sense where like they're also streaming. But like I want to say if a guy streams and like someone else comes into the picture, it usually doesn't matter too much. Like it won't hurt his viewership. But I definitely would say if a streamer that's a girl, most of the time, maybe not every single time, that people would just leave the stream. Oh wow, what? Oh, what the simple edit is OP, man. What? You just touch one. Oh, this is like hacks. What? I mean, there's a couple of like things that I know. Does it stream like competitive games? Do you 100% agree? Yeah. I agree. 100%, man. 100%. Alright, I'll go over there after we kill everyone in the lobby. Oh, look. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know how to unfreeze it. I just tried resetting it. I'll reset it one more time again. You guys get the slow-mo. Just for a second. It's still frozen, man? Oh my. Okay, I'll fix it after. I don't know what caused it to freeze, though. There's someone over here. I think he's close by. Dude, I can't mantle. These are actual people. 100% real. Okay, so yeah, we're getting actual people now, which is great, because before, what does this do? Turn the pressure valve? Someone's coming down? What the? Appreciate it, man. Give me an upgrade for my shotgun. Gonna hire an NPC. Let's go. Oh, we were on Diablo. Is that an actual player? I don't know about this. I think this might be a bot. Alright, let me try to fix the cam. Oh, hold on. That's gotta be an AI. Wait, I don't know. I don't think the AI would run like that. Oh my gosh, I'm stuck on this tire! Maybe still a bot. They're maybe getting a little bit more like real with the AI. Yeah, this seems like a bot. Okay, it didn't seem like it was that bad. Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reset this. See if this does. Dang, I think I'm gonna have to reset the stream if I want to fix the cam. Sorry, I'm gonna turn off the cam for now until we fix it later. I'm trying to think of what I could do to fix it other than restarting the stream, which would be basically restarting OBS. Spire rifle. This thing was actually pretty good. Oh, who died? Alright, I'm coming to come pick you up. Oh, we need 800 gold. I'll get the hire. It's crazy expensive. He's probably gonna leave. Wow, there's actually this person might be actual. Dude, that was an actual player. Okay, yeah, this is a real lobby, and it's giving me like. Oh my gosh, what the heck is this? Oh my gosh. Okay, this is good. This is good. We got actual people. What's up, Devil? How you doing? I think we haven't changed the YouTube title yet. My bad. I was playing Diablo while we were waiting for Fortnite to load in. Alright, it should be good now for the title. Welcome, man. Welcome indeed, Kappa. Dude, we're already at 10k? I think like 3 of them were definitely bots though. But I was only gonna play like 2 games of Fortnite anyways. But yeah, sorry, the cam, I think well, it's OBS that actually broke, not necessarily the camera that broke. I think what caused it to break, by the way, was probably Diablo, because the resolution of that monitor changed, and I think it didn't know what to do in that situation. Oh, the other guy left. Oh, I kind of want to grab the... what's it called? The thing before it closed. Oh, what the heck? We're getting extra speed. So they brought back a lot of things this season. Looks like we're going faster. I don't know what caused us to go faster, but is it when we're pickaxing or something? And like finish breaking something? I don't know. Something definitely made us go faster. I don't know what it was. So what we want to do, I don't know if we can grab that. I actually really like the music. It's like really cool. It's like cyberpunk that plays when you battle. I mean, I kind of want this medallion, but it's kind of far. It's not even zone. Let's just go to this one. We'll just WQ everyone along the way. But I want to say that this is actually finally a actual, maybe like a 50-50 server, because last time when I was playing, it was just all bots because we played too late at night and it had no crossplay. Oh my. Okay, that unfortunately got hit by someone else. But yeah, ask away, Devil's Sprada. No problem. I'm trying to look at the camera. Yeah, that is. I don't know if there's a way to reset that. Someone telling me I can instantly unlock Robin with the battle pass, but I think that the edit thing, it's gonna mess me up for a little bit, but I think that it is overall worth it because you just have to tap once and it automatically does the edit for you, which is huge. Is Death Trap an imbued skill? It's a shadow damage skill, but it is not an imbued skill as far as I'm aware of. It would have a tag, so if you go to like I don't know, D4. Actually, Maxwell might have like the correct tags. So if you go to like Maxwell, right, you guys can see this, right? All right, so if you go to, let's say, like the Rogue, and then you go to the skills, it'll say Basic Cutthroat. So if you mouse over it, do you see where it says Ultimate Trap Damage Shadow Cooldown? It has all these tags. If you want it to be specifically a imbuable skill, it will say Imbuable. This one is not imbuable. Hopefully that makes sense. Yeah, Diablo 4 is always a game where you gotta just ask someone, because even if something says 50x damage, oh, I'm sorry, the damage multiplier broken. Yeah, so. But yeah, the easiest way to tell if a skill can be imbued is if it's on your bar and then you press like poison imbue, does it turn green? That's like one way you can tell. Does it not tell where the, oh, it doesn't show you where the masks are going to be? Oh, wait, I want to go here. I want to grab one of the things. What's it called? they're not called masks in the game. What are they called? Medallions. That's what it's called. All right. It's gonna be a scuff drop. We're gonna get a weapon. As long as we get a weapon, I don't even care what it is. Just give me a pistol. Gamers like, say less. We got you with that gray pistol. Oh, I got a green one. We're moving up in the world. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, it's so good. We got full shields right off the bat. Let's go, very nice. Oh, we are set up now, man. I'm coming over to help you. I think I should just find the boss first. Oh, the bats. These are actually really good. Alright, watch how good this is for killing this. See these footsteps. Where's this other guy? Is it just this? Want that? Okay, thanks. I'll take that. Did I get the medallion? That's all I really care about. Reload speed and shield regens. Okay, cool. How good is this? Okay, it's actually not that bad. Oh, we're gonna swap this for the base boosters. Alright, we're pretty much good to go. This is just NPC. Oh, this is something that you can glide on. Does that have fall damage prevention? We need a better shotgun though, for sure. I want to get another upgrade on the shotgun, and then we just get a. Let's go for the other medallion. Where is it? Oh, is there only one medallion on the map now? Whatever, we're on over there. You can just find the AI. Wait, is there really only one medallion on the map? Why did they do that? Look, it says via the little like bottom thing where it's like marked something. I want action. Where's the action? He wants to go over there, which is like just another PvE boss. It's kind of weird. Some kids like to play the game like this, where they just fight all the NPCs. They just like don't want to actually fight players. Hopefully he'll turn. Yeah, it looks like he's up. I'm just gonna get out. He just wants to go fight all the bosses. Oh man, that's, to me, it's kind of boring. We'll go fight the bosses. And if we die, we die. Like in that last fight, I kind of, what the heck? I took damage from that? There's probably people here. Gunshots. All over there. I'm gonna go chase that person that was in the water. That build, yeah. Couple. Oh. How many over there? How many over there? I think he's got a bike. Just a glyph explosive death trap. Anything that increases grenade should work with it. There's a couple things that people say weren't working, but I don't know if they've changed it. What the? Go chase him. What? I'm chasing him, dude. I don't really care for the revive. No, he got so lucky. I still have like 30 shots in this, so we're good. He might be gone. But he also might be going to the same reboot spot that we're going to. I'll just revive our guy. Buy dropped? You can buy the dropped reboot cards? That's actually interesting. That's so crazy for like the... I want to boost, but we're kind of low on gas. Where's the next gas station? Oh, wait, the heck? Oh, the boss is just moving. That means someone's probably battling over there. I need a better shotgun. I still have a gray, man. This is just so much fun. Oh. Oh, someone's actually real over there. Oh, maybe not. It's still only gray shotgun? Nothing better? I want to play with him. Oh, his boys are at the top. Where'd his buddy go? I wasn't really done playing with him. Oh, one of our guys dead. Oh, that's Ouija board. It doesn't matter. Where'd the other guy go? He just rage quit? I don't know. At this point, we're just gonna go to the top. Oh no, no! I just done default damage. I didn't know if you got it. No, the cam broke. It just like is frozen. No. No, are you kidding me? That's so dumb. We could have won that game. I didn't know that if you got out of the car, you would just die. That's so dumb, man. That's so dumb. Do I want to reset and go again? Maybe tomorrow. It's already like 6 a.m. But GG's, guys. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more games. GG's, though, man.